Libra, welcome to your monthly oracle reading for December. I'm using Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Fairies oracle cards for those of you new to the channel. I can't believe it's the new year soon, so I hope all of you are having a very festive season and enjoying the holiday, whatever it is that you celebrate. So let's get right to it with your cards. Okay, Libra December. Libra December. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just going to cut the cards. Okay. Very interesting. You have positive expectations. Okay. You have raising your standards. And you have, you're going to like this one, financial flow. Woohoo! Here we go. So, positive expectations. Overall, I do feel, before I get into this one, but more communication will be coming into your life. A lot of an area where you're going to be using your voice more. So it could be maybe those of you in sales, coaching, counseling, promoting, something like that. I do feel you're going to be using your voice a lot more and using your voice more maybe to speak up or stand up for yourself in some sort of situation. It could be at work, it could be with a partner, but it's all about expressing what it is that you feel, and it's all controlling the throat chakra. Okay, so that's just going to expand even more, even for those of you in the performing arts, maybe singing. So I could see some of you doing being involved in some events where you get to practice your skills and kind of you're in the public eye. So that's coming through a lot too. It could be public eye on the internet, so it could be that as well. And that's going to have you reap the rewards. It's really nice there. But overall, keep a positive state of mind this month, Libra. Okay, so sometimes maybe you may get in the habit of worrying, complaining, just kind of just automatically. You're just, ugh, why does it have to be like this? Or, oh, I can never do that. So just be careful of your words that you use, because the words, I truly believe they have a soul. They catch out there in the universe. So if you say what you don't want, make sure you're saying what you do want, because the universe doesn't really catch the I don't want this, or why do I always get this kind of thing. It catches on the word that you're saying at the end of that. Or like, for example, for those of you, who aren't that successful meeting the right person, like in your relationship, okay? This is just an example, but you might say, why do I always attract the bad boy, or something like that? Or I don't want to attract the bad boy or the bad girl. And then the universe is just giving you more of that bad boy or bad girl, because that's what it's catching. It focuses more on the positive, because the positive vibration is more powerful than the negative. So it cancels out the negative word of don't or won't or can't. Okay, so just be careful with your wording there. And that's actually, I've read that in, I believe it was Law of Attraction or The Secret, that actually states it in that book. So maybe read that one. Now that I just thought of it, perhaps a few of you, it's meant for you to read it. So there you go. But overall, positive expectations. It's not time to give up just yet. A lot of you might have many dreams and wishes. The bigger the dream, I always say, the longer it might take to manifest. So don't give up on it. Don't think because something has come in the way, you're like, oh my God, now I can't do that. It's gonna happen. As long as you have that intention, when it's going to happen, you don't know, but you know it's going to happen. And just keep that in your mind. Just keep that strong in your mind that, okay, there's a delay, but I don't care. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go on that trip. I'm going to, launch that business. I'm going to launch my website. Might be a little delayed, but it's, don't give up hope. It's going to happen for you. Okay. That's the message they want you to know right now. So keep positive. And honestly, there's no point being negative or complaining or whiny all the time, because that's just going to manifest more negativity in your life, and it's not doing you any good. Don't focus on problems that haven't even happened yet. You might be like worried or fearful, or what if that happens, if I do that or take that path. Just deal with every situation as it comes, and the rest will unfold. Okay, like 98 of our fears don't even come true anyway, 98%. That's what the saying goes. So that's the statistic that I've read and I hear all the time. So just focus on what you can do and the resources you have at hand right now. All right. And just deal with each situation as it comes. Deal with problems as they unfold and solve them at that time. Don't anticipate them. Okay. There's a difference there. Okay. So just keep positive there. Okay. So maybe you're in a bit of a pickle, a few of you. Who knows? It could be work or with another person or something like that. You might be feeling a little delayed in your progress. But this is saying also, verbalize whatever it is that you need, what you want. But it's also a card that's saying you need to raise your standards. Okay, so you might be in a situation that hasn't been necessarily that great for you. It's a little toxic. So work, relationship, whatever it is, it's saying you could do better. You could have more than what you're already involving yourself in. Okay, so for a lot of you, I do feel it might even be work. Like I feel just being right next to the money card here. I feel like maybe you could add on something else, like on the side from whatever it is you're doing for work right now, but you have more potential to do greater things. Okay, so add something more beautiful in your life that's more aligned with your heart and your soul, something that you're dreaming of doing. Okay, so whatever that is, some expectation that you have. Um, so it is saying believe in yourself, believe you have confidence, you have all the skills, the resources, you're ready. It sometimes we might feel we might need to do more schooling or read another book, just gain more knowledge in some area, but you're never going to be perfect. You're never going to be prepared to the fullest. You're actually learning along the way. So whatever it is you want to start, jump into it and just see the beauty, the creativity that happens along the way. Okay. So, I mean, we're not robots. There's like always like new inspiration, creativity, new information at certain. Okay. There's gray areas, a lot of them. Okay. Not everything's black and white. So don't be afraid. If there's something you want to bring out to the world, I really suggest that you jump into it because it will bring you a lot of rewards, okay? But whatever it is that you're doing, if you're unhappy, if you feel maybe the people you work with, there's a lot of pressure there. This is saying, don't let others put you down. So there might be a lot of micromanagement happening for a lot of you where maybe some of your coworkers are jealous. They see your abilities and they want to kind of suppress you, okay, and make them feel better or really pinpoint your flaws. And you're the type of person, you don't like confrontation. You like smooth sailing, going with the flow, and everyone is on the same boat, getting along kind of stuff. But you don't have to confront these people. You can if it's something really, kind of illegal they're doing or toxic to you or something like that. Make sure you stand your ground. But as long as you know yourself and you admit to yourself, okay, this is just for the short term, I'm doing this and it's all good. Like I know myself, they're insecure, they're jealous, they just want a lift, okay? Especially because most negative people that put you down, it's for them to feel better because there's obviously an insecurity there. So you want to just be aware of that and don't take it personally and know your skills, know yourself as a person that you're able to achieve much more than you're already doing, okay? So believe in yourself. That's what this card is saying. Overall, there might be a little surprise money coming in for you, like a bonus over the holidays, but I do see your financial section growing by a lot. So, well, It doesn't have to be by law, but it could be like a little side gig that you have going on. It could be some ideas you're coming up with to kind of make more money or something like that to increase the prosperity. So, a lot more flow happening here, okay? So, really beautiful thing could come in the form maybe taxes, inheritance, something like that. But overall, it's something good that's helping you. It's an increase of abundance and prosperity. If it's not something material, then this just, it's you being very grateful and appreciative of the things you already have in your life. Okay, so the simple things like the support circle you have, the food that you eat every day, that you have on the table. So just you being much more grateful and seeing the prosperity around you. It doesn't necessarily have to mean, money, but it comes in other forms for you. So you're really, grateful for that. And if you're not, I mean, this is a card that's saying, pay attention to that. It's not only about the material things and the money in the world. It's the richness comes in many other forms, in your hobbies, in your love for someone or something, your pride in the work that you do, okay, that you have a roof over your head, stuff like that. Okay, guys, so I hope those are the messages that make sense for a lot of you. I hope you enjoy yourself, and I will see you in the new year for much more interesting things to come. Okay, bye bye.